Hi everybody, Hoffa Day and welcome back to Fiesta Friday. Joining me now are Junior Achievement Board Chairperson Meg Takenko and former participant Rud Goodman. Hoffa Day to both of you. Thanks for joining us.
Hoffa Day.
Okay, so JA is a wonderful program, Meg. Not everybody out there may know what it is. So in summary, what does Junior Achievement provide to the community?
Junior Achievement is basically a program to teach kids financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and work readiness. And there's both in-school programs and an after-school program that we conduct throughout the year.
Basically, how to be a business person if you're a young entrepreneurial person.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
Very, very sound lessons going in. I know as somebody who majored in marketing, I wish I could have gotten involved like way more earlier because I know some kids are really, really sharp coming out of the program. So
we have excellent kids coming out of the program.
Yeah, one of them is with us tonight and everything.
Right.
So Rud, what has JA been able to mean to you and going forward in your academic studies, and what did you take away from your experience?
Well, coming into my senior year was my first day or my first time at JA, so I didn't really know what to do with my career path. Being in JA, it helped me to choose my career path, which is business, after seeing what a business goes through, what it takes to run it, to keep it going, and to succeed in it. It really helped me choose that business was the right path for me, and yeah, basically had a really fun time.
Mm-hmm. So if people want to get involved with Junior Achievement right now, do they have to be in high school, or does it also is it extended to the collegiate level as well?
No, it's not the collegiate level at this point on Guam. There is one program, but we don't have it there. Like I said, there's in-school programs, which is elementary and middle school, and a high school program in school. It's about 6 hours, and we're actually looking for sponsors to do those programs. But our main program, or our flagship, has always been the company student program, and the kids basically have to build a company. They have to elect officers, do bylaws, sell stock to generate the capital to purchase product for their selling. They market and sell it. Then they have to basically liquidate the business, do an annual report, and get a big return on investment for their stock investors. And then we do a nice banquet, and they compete to go to the Company of the Year program, Company of the Year competition somewhere in Asia Pacific, which this year is going to be Kuala Lumpur.
You too can be the next Mark Zuckerberg if you join JA. and we hope that you would be. Okay. Yeah. On that note, there's a real worthwhile event coming up, so tell me about that.
Yeah, this Saturday is November 17th is the last trade fair of the year. It's going to be at GPO from 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And there's 12 sponsoring companies, so all the kids will be out there and they'll be selling their product and trying to get as much out there as they can to finalize their business and close up.
Okay, well, from your perspective as a graduate, so to speak, of the program, what did you learn about business that you may not have known before, and what did you learn about maybe competing with other companies?
Well, the thing that I didn't know about business before was how competitive it is, because in JA you compete with other students your age, and there's 12 teams, so it's not only your product that's being shown, it's everyone else's. So you have to think of creative ways to make your product better than everyone else's own, and also that you need teamwork to succeed. I realized that because last year it was kind of hard to get everyone to be on the right path, so to speak. So basically teamwork and how competitive the business realm is. Basically that's what I learned.
Now Megan, that's kind of interesting because I've known, like, especially when we interview people to work here at KUAM, just because Guam is such a tight-knit island community and so many kids get involved with sports or with plays or things like that are very team-oriented, not a lot of people realize just how critical teamwork is and how you actually have to build team dynamics from the ground up. So, how does JA, kind of like lend that to young people?
I think the biggest thing is when you become an officer, and Rud was one of our officers last year, and he went to Jakarta for the Company of the Year program. And basically, the companies have anywhere from 25 to 30 students. And they basically have to, if you're an officer, you have a team, you have a staff, you're doing HR, you're doing payroll, you're out there marketing, selling, etc. So they just have to be able to take their team and do whatever it is. And then the president has to kind of combine and run everybody. So they do. And the nice thing is over the last 3-4 years, we're getting about 300 students a year from all the, both public and private schools that join this. And so in a way, they're starting to get a lot more teamwork even within JA, and they, I want to be on your company next year, I want to be with you. And I mean, they come to me after the program and says, hey, Miss Meg, I got I got a product for next year, and this is what I want to do. I'm going to go for the officer position. I'm going to take this. I mean, so there's a lot more hype as the years go on, so it's a lot more fun.
Are there any particular aspects of business that local kids tend to be naturally better at, like maybe finance or maybe marketing or the accounting side of it?
I'd say
What would
marketing.
you say were your biggest strengths, and what did you enjoy doing because you were just naturally good?
Well, for me, I was the VP of finance, so basically math and payroll and attendance was my thing. But I think the most aspect I stood most in Guam students was marketing. We're very, let's say, we have great attitude. We're able to sell to other people, and we're confident. So that was that's the aspect that stood out the most.
They're not shy.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap up by saying, like, how can people, either with students if they don't know where to go, or with maybe there are people out there that were involved or are involved in business, and what if they would just want to provide mentoring services or just see if they can get involved?
Actually, in the company program, we start every September, and we normally have flyers, and everything goes out to the school and the principal, so you can sign up at the beginning of the year. And like I said, it's only a 15-week program, so it's over in December 15th. But as far as junior achievement itself, to want to be a sponsor, to want to donate, to want to be an advisor, etc., Beth Lazama with Junior Achievement Guam, and we're in the phone book.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you so much for what you do for the community. It's a great program. Good luck.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and stay tuned because there is more Fiesta Friday when we continue right after the break.
Thanks.